And how to get everybody, Sean and Kappi from KappisCards right there. Hi, buddy. All right, Kappi's all full of Thanksgiving turkey. No, I'm just kidding. Kappi, I know, I'm lying. I'm sorry, buddy. I shouldn't say that. Kappi is funny. He does not like the turkey like from Thanksgiving, the fresh turkey like that. He loves deli turkey, though. Make a turkey sandwich, he is right next to you having it. So, and he doesn't eat turkey cat food that much either. He's a cat. But as you can see here, we got some Walgreens and a little bit of Meyer madness here. Went out, earlier this week. I found a whole bunch of different stuff, and these were running hot. They got a lot of packs that I could tell had the hot packs in them. So I must have caught a repack around when I was driving around. Again, I was looking for Meyer stuff, right? And I wound up, two different Meyers that I went to. I got two of these. I opened, two of them in the last video. See if we can find things in this one. This one's got some parallels from a factory set in it. You can always tell that. But hopefully those are holiday cards as we go through. And then you know how these work, right? We got the one football here to go with that. Why don't we start the football? Then we'll work our way around this way this time. So, Kappi's the football the good one? He's rubbing on it. The football must be good. Remember the last football we did? I will try to remember to link it up here. Right, we pulled not just the autograph card, but a vintage card out of this. So, again, I had, I went to the one Walgreens and I bought, a couple things, and they give you the checkout coupon. So, go buy the next time, you get $30, you get $5 off. So I had to get the $30, right? So that's why I wound up getting these again. But let's see what we get in here to start with, because I bought this again because I had the 23 score pack, which we can find some nice rookies in. 24 Sage is what it is, but maybe a Caleb Williams, something like that in there to go with Fryermuth, Teddy Bruschi, and Eli Mitchell. As let's raise this up so we can see the boy a little bit too here, as he decides he wants to bathe in front of everybody yet again. Ooh, stretchy boy. You had a long holiday, didn't you, buddy? Yeah. Yeah, you don't like it when the house is busy. You like it when it's just us or just mommy and, us hanging around. Joe Milton. I never had a Sage card like that. Parker McKinney, peak performance. And I'm actually looking to see if it's numbered, and it's not. But I've never seen a Sage parallel like that and all the Sage junk that I've opened. So I'm setting that down, even though it's Parker McKinney, and I have no idea who he is. Here's Caleb Williams behind him, though. Riley Leonard, Ifonse, Janke, and Frank Gore Jr. So, Frank Gore Jr. But peak performance, Parker McKinney. Where did he even go to school? Eastern Kentucky versus Kansas State in 2022. Sure. Neat looking card, at least. All right, we'll give it that. 23 score. And again, our sale is still going on. Our Black Friday, even though it's past Black Friday sale. I guess I got to see if I have that Micah. Probably do. Gainwell, Olave, Pittman. Still going on. 10% off stuff over in the Etsy shop. Check us out. It always helps the channel. Like, subscribe. That always does it the free way, too. You don't have to buy cards to join. Jaden Williams. Well, you can. Right? We do have our subscription plan. I'm not pronouncing that. Rockshawn Johnson for the Bears. Raheem Jarrett. Here's our gold. It's A.J. Dillon. And potential is Bryce Young. Okay. And Sack Attack is Micah. I guess I got to check that out for myself too, don't I? It sounds like I'm grumbling saying that because I kind of am, but it's not his fault. It's or the card's fault, right? It's the owner's fault. But, is what it is with that. Let's open these up. Let's see if we can find another vintage card. Hopefully not a Sage pack. Looks like a Sage pack, though it is. As we go through and look at that. So let's see. We got a lot more cards again than we used to have. How many doubles of that Sage are we going to get? Let's open a pack first. We usually don't do that. But just a 5-card Sage pack, too. Kind of sucks. And it's going to be more doubles probably when we get into it. Miller, Jenkins, Kincaid, Campbell, and Joey Porter Jr., all rookie team. Let's see what we find out of the pile. There is Frank Wycheck. Didn't he just pass away? Metcalf, Wallace, every which way but loose. Tim Crumry in the 90 Pro set. Ellison, Mike Saunders, Leonard Russell. It's going to be a while till I do a football update. It's going to be well into next year until I get around and mix these in. But the baseball update is still ongoing. So that baseball stuff, if I haven't done them yet, they'll still get in there. That is Gideon from 2000 Aurora. Can't say I get a lot of 2000 Aurora cards. Quinn Early, Willie Wood, Gil Bird, 91 Pro Set, Leonard Fournette, and the Panini Instant. Aren't these numbered? No? I thought they were. But Panini Instant, Leonard Fournette, Super Bowl champion card. It's Robert Smith in that Aurora again. John Freeze, Dan Hampton, Steve Diassi, McCray. Boy, a lot of Pro Set and stuff like that in this. Then you got that big pile of sage in my hand back here. Johnson, Kyle Brady, Jim Jensen, remember him? Sanchez and Malduga. And then let's get this every which way. Let's see how many doubles we get out of this. This is all till these last two cards. We did not get the hit at least. We know that. Moore and Gerbach, right? We missed the, was that 1 and 4? Get the hit. All right. Henley, Turner, Bigsby, Jones, Gonzalez, Ezen, Cam Smith, Ricks, Simpson, Papio. Okay, Henley, there's our first double. Now it's going to start. There's Ricks again. We know he was in there. Where's Ricks? There he is. Branch, I think is new. Turner. And then Schoonmaker for the Cowboys. Only 3 doubles. I expected, honestly, a lot more than that. Kappi, why were you rubbing on that box? Usually rub on it when it's good. I know. I'm sorry. You gotta love working with a cat. Oh, he's my best buddy. Okay, yuck. Top's big. That's going straight into a, I'll open it, but it's going to go straight into the overstock boxes that I'm building. Gleyber Torres to start here out of 23 with the Rockies team card. O'Neal Cruz. Sanchez. Let's start a baseball pile over here. And let's flip these all so they're kind of the right way. Zach Britton. Rojas. Right. Miguel Rojas. Castro. Every which way. Farnsworth. Escobar. Adrian Gonzalez out of opening day. All right, Kappi, we'll put them right here if that's what you're going to do. Steel City Bashers. And then Danny Tartable, Javier, a bunch of 87 Fleer. Yeah. Fleer update, too, on top of it. Look. That's all the updates said. Musselman. Steve Lake, Cotto, White, Rogers, Plesac and Rigetti, Nieves, Don Carmen, Benzinger. He's just going to town over here. Hope that purr is getting caught by the mic. Let's see if I can. Let's do that so we can still kind of see him. Deere, Roger Clemens at least, Steve Jeltz, Bill Pacoda, Martinez, Perry, Moroic, Mike Devereaux. That's a name I haven't said in a while. Rasmussen, Dave Clark, not of the Dave Clark 5. Holt, Nolte, Cruz, Dave Magadan, Storm Davis, Lee Smith, Boone. This is Abernathy for the Rays. The Cubs team card. Spanky Lavalier, out of 89 upper deck. Ken Phelps. Bob Welch and Whitaker. So no hits in those this time around. They had so many on the shelf at that Walgreens that I got these at. Again, I tried to get $30 there, not knowing I was going to find a ton more of the mystery packs we're about to open at the other ones. I'd have saved and probably not, honestly, not got those. Is what I was thinking along the way. We got some propaganda there for a t-shirt with Kelly Gruber, Concepcion, Roger McDowell, McCaskill, Floyd Bannister, Don Baylor, and Chris Brown. So the second spitter, probably the best card in that pack. Well, it's hard to say. There's some other players in there, but still, like I said, that's just going. I since they are too big for my team packs, that's just going straight into the overstock box where there already are some there from the big purchases I made. Kappi, you knocked over the packs, buddy. So thank you for getting off our hits. Let's get these doubles out of the way here. But can I have those? Thank you. You can eat the pack now. Let's open the big league here first. Smith, Freeman, Jazz Chisholm in this shiny card, and Judge, Aaron Judge. And let's do this. Update, Series 2. All these. Update, Big League. Cole Calhoun, who we had the last video in purple, didn't we? Syndergaard in the Stars design from a factory set. Stroman, Riley Green, Margot, Sheets, Givens, Scooble. Let's let that down. Why not? And then Cal Mitchell. So, excuse me while I get the plastic baggie away from Kappi there from the Big League pack. And let's see what else we get. Stroman, Hayes, Cease, and Kirk. At least we're pulling the parallel cards out of Big League, huh? So with the 50% off sale, these work out 2 of these blisters for $7.50. But, you know, like in the last video there where I pulled the Skeens and the Freelick and the Imanaga Holiday, that's what you want out of those middle cards. That's probably about as good as you're going to do other than the hits that I pulled out earlier, right, where I got the Minguez Santa hit hat card the first time. I opened that out of these, but finding the border parallels too, I mean, maybe you sneak in a nice rookie or something like that in this border parallel. You never know. They clearly just throw in whatever's there. Fletcher, Mitchell, rookie debut, Odorizzi, Englert, and Weimer, rookie debut. All right. Moreno had a good year this year. It's his rookie. Casas, however you pronounce it. Yell at me in the comments. Irvin, Fairchild, and Delay. Don't delay. Jason Delay. Let's see here. One more of these, and then we'll get into the good stuff, the mystery packs over there. So let's separate these out again. Ooh, we got the holiday cards this time. That's what we wanted. And that's the purple. It's a funny purple. It's not a Meyer purple for once. That Big League pack is all janked the way it is, but that's the purple card this time, and it's a Marte Optic, which is just a base optic. Rutschman, O'Neill, Benetiendi, Connor Phillips, Terang, rookie is nice, Mookie Betts, Loperfido, Altuve, and Jimenez. Did I miss anything there? Are they all 1-for-1s? Nope, no hit that time around, but still nice to find the holidays, like I say, in that. It's a gamble, but, you know, cheaper gamble than buying more of those tins and other stuff from this year. Bell, where they're not guaranteed either. Gallen or Rojas. Kappi the boy. Kappi, what do you want for Christmas, buddy? Carlson, Rodon, Rosario. You've got your wish list there. This card is janked. What the hell happened to this card? Can you see it on the camera there? See those? Look at, there it is. What the hell happened to that? I mean, that's not me pulling it funny. That's weird. It's not a roller mark or anything like that. It's like something was poking at it. Yeah. Stevenson, Melendez, Cortez, and Rosario. Let's get these 3 packs out of the way, and then we'll get to what everybody's here for, really, right? The mystery packs. Luzardo, Satsugo, Perez, the Pods, and Chris Sale. Let's see if we find any rookies out of this. We've got Matt Moore, Tealbar, Odorizzi, Vinci Velasquez, and Weimer. One more of these. Riley Green rookie debut ain't bad. Let's set that down. Winker, Bernard, Nevin, and another Delay rookie card. Okay, so we've got 4 of these. Let's see what's in these. This one looks like it's got a black pack in the back. Like I said, I think I caught the restock of these going around. Yeah, that's 2020 Bowman draft. That's what we want to see. That's where we got the Bobby Witt Jr. a long time ago, right? With a 23 Bowman behind it. Otani, base card. Pineda and Jarren Duran, rookie card. Not bad there, Jarren Duran. Because there's a tail in the way, I'm not going to set it down, but I'm hoping for big. Simeon Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge. Diaz, Juan Soto as a Padre. Arenado, Moreno, rookie again. How about a Riley Green? That's a nice Riley Green. Rookie of the Year favorite. It's the Riley Green break. Rojas, Churio, Rodriguez with Ortega and Ruiz as our chromes on the back. This isn't numbered, right? Nah. Okay. Come on, Bowman draft. Come on. Let's see what we can get out of here this time around. Is it a blue card? Looks like it. Langoliers. Ragsdale. Our blue card there, and I showed it, Carson Tucker. So the Sky Blues are not numbered in these. Baumler. Jordan Adams. Polovich. Bryson Stott. Tontino, Espino, and Bitsko. So not the Bowman draft pack you're hoping for. So it's great to see those, right? That is ultimately, again, what we want to find. This is Series 2 of 24. Interesting. I could tell on some of them as well, there was 22 Series 2 was shining through the yellow. So there's a 25 Series 1 pack. So that's what we're up to now. We're putting 25 packs into these. There's a mini Ron Darling that I don't know if I have. I'm going to set that over here with the Micahs I kept. Dusty Baker and Gaylord Perry. That's a Mariners Gaylord Perry, right? Is this a hobby pack at least? No, it's a hanger pack. It's just a retail hanger pack. So if you're wondering why these have disappeared from stores, now you know. Got a security tag still in it and everything. Leone, Thompson, Edmund. Boy, the update packs that I bought last time around, I did the self-checkout at Meijer, right? And they set the alarm off, and they could not turn it off. And they were like, what's going on? I'm like, it's the only things I bought. You can see that. All right, so Arenado with a rainbow foil of Colt Keith. Rainbow foil. That is the Red Sox winning something with Spencer Steer behind him. So, whoops, almost forgot this pack. This is not a hobby either, is it? No. 2 retail packs. After seeing the hobby packs before, kind of surprising. McKinstry, not really. Padres, Ozuna, I know who we're dealing with here, right? So do you. MJ Holdings, Harrison, McMillian, Iglesias, Gurriel, Gray, McCullers, Around the Horn, Nolan Arenado, and Nolan Arenado. Yeah, I did the Cardinals packs earlier this week. Keep pulling all these Cardinals. Here is, this time around, 22 first edition with some factory set cards again. And a 25 Series 2. So, surprised to see 25s in them. I mean, honestly, like a little bit. Belt, Castillo, and Justice Sheffield. Let's open the 25 pack first. Again, it's just a retail pack, a hanging retail pack. I mean, these are $5, $6 packs, depending on where you're going anyway, right? So, $5 when I paid for the ones I opened in the last video. Or I would have if I didn't have extra bucks from CVS. Ramos, Schmidt, Brown, Mercado, Rodriguez. Rodriguez, a different one. The White Sox, Hernandez with Severino in the pink sparkle. Luis Severino. Pink, it's not numbered, just pink. Pretty in pink. Aaron Judge, let's set that down, the 90 design here. With Colby Mayo, we pulled that a few different times. Donovan and Troy Taylor. All right, so the 22 first edition, and we got one more of these, and we'll call it a video. We'll be back around. I've got more of these to open. I'm sure I'll be doing more shopping at some point to find other stuff as well. Trying to hit up more sales and stuff as we get into Christmas here. At McGill, I'm going to set for myself. Luis Heel, first edition rookie. That's not too bad. See how he bounces back next year. The Astros, the Angels, Turnbull, Luis Robert, hiding a gold Matt Manning with an orange behind it. So what's the back card? Let's get that out of the way first. Hunter Renfrow. So a gold and an orange. Are either of these or both of these numbered? Matt Manning and Alex Bregman. The Bregman is to 75. The gold is just gold. So a Matt Manning rookie gold first edition. Let's set that down anyway. But our first numbered card, Alex Bregman. 4 of 75. 4 of 75. Alex Bregman. Put that here away from Kappy's tail a little bit. Last pack, and let's see what we find this time around. And we got 2020 Bowman first edition again. So not the Bowman draft, just Bowman first edition. And the Yankees don't want to come out of there. What do we got behind it? Another 23 Bowman pack to check out. So we've got Flaherty, Archer, and the Yankees. I'll tell you what, if you are a Cardinals fan, you want some Flaherty rookies, they are mixed in pretty well in my packs. I had a bunch of them. You know, first, not rookies, first Bowmans, I should say. Bryce Harper, Cruz, Young, Abrams, Abreu, Nolan Jones. I'm still kind of shocked by the Nimmo trade earlier in the week, aren't you? Nimmo for Simeon. Valera, there for the Indy or Guardians. He was the number 22 rookie scout, whatever. De La Cruz, who I dropped. Wagner, Herrera, Juan, and Gutierrez. Get back here. All right. Let's see if this gives us a little something there. You should check out your Walgreens, your Myers, all that other kind of fun stuff for sales. Let me know if you find sales anywhere else. Schmidt, Bajarski, Mackenzie Gore, first edition. Pena, first Bowman, first edition. Not bad. Jeremy Pena. C.J. Abrams. Robinson. We got a blue of Bryce Terang. And it's numbered. Very nice. Bryce Terang, 49 of 150. Blue, first edition. Very nice. Nice to hit one of the bigger players out of this. That is Luciano De La Cruz and Bryson Stott behind them. But fun rip. You know, if you've watched enough of this channel, that Kappy and I love these mystery packs. We love having fun looking for other things there. We're going to do some more, of course, right? And we'll do other retail stuff as well. And all of this, again, you know, gets into our mystery packs, the things that I don't keep, you know, other than these handful here. Some of them might find their way on Etsy. I imagine this Terang will find, or not Etsy, eBay, will find its way on eBay. But other than that, I bet most, if not the rest of these, will get into Etsy packs eventually. If I haven't made the team yet, it'll be very soon. But if not, they'll be coming around. So check those out over there. You know, nice, fun way. Great Christmas gifts, too. Great stocking stuffers, little 30-card team packs. So always fun stuff, right, buddy? At least the bath stopped. I gotta love hanging out with your best friend, ripping some cards as he collapses. It's been a long week for Kappy. Yep. Just gonna go sleep right here, buddy. Meow, meow. Yeah, everybody's been in the house, right? All the Thanksgiving fun, all the food everywhere. You know, take a little bath there. So, all right. Well, Kappy and I will see you next time. Hope you had a good holiday.